Yeah. Yeah. Footwork, but I'ma go. Footwork, but I'ma go. Natasha speaking truth out through your stereo. Get you through any scenario. So bump this in your headset. You ain't even gotta take a drug test. Footwork, but I'ma go. Footwork, but I'ma go.
Hey, footwork, hey, but I'ma go. It's a Monday.
I'm more excited.
You more excited, Jenna? Yes, season 3
popping off.
I'm so excited because this season is super lit. We got JJ the comedian with us. Got Jasmin Fort with Jobbing with Jazz.
One time for your Maaannnn.
So we talking about the new additions. Let's talk about us. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Jen.
Hey.
We so lit on this Monday.
Ratchet ass podcast.
Lit.
I hope they're ready for this season. And then we jumping off Footwork playlist on Spotify. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
Yeah, we put some time into this playlist, y'all. Yes. So we gonna have y'all ratchet. We gonna have the hip hop, the R&B.
We got that work babe dedication playlist.
We got your gospel popping off for your believers, because we all believe.
That's it.
But sometimes you need God to be in your heart when you're walking into work, okay?
Okay, every day.
And then, what else we got popping off?
Don't forget about the struggle drawer contest.
Hey,
struggle cabinet.
Struggle cabinet, bro.
Yes. We got to work for so long, bro.
You don't even know how to struggle. You over here living your best life.
I'm struggling at the refrigerator now.
And these folks out here struggling. They got to get ramen noodles and stuff.
Right.
Hey, but y'all, we got the struggle cabinet coming to a job near you. But if y'all don't know what the struggle cabinet is, when you be real hungry at work and y'all got like a snack cabinet, but it be them struggle snacks. Like Cheez-Its.
The honey buns? Y'all know honey buns ain't struggle?
No. Depending on what flavor honey bun. I mean, what brand. Because some honey buns.
The dollar box. The box that got like 12 in it.
Not Little Debbie. Them honey buns busted. That ain't struggling.
That's what. But
I'm talking
if you wearing one and not the box, that's not struggling.
Shit, I'll eat them. Them some good. I'm talking about like granola bars, Nutri-Grain.
That costs money. Nutri-Grain is expensive.
But that's all you got, bro. You struggling. Ramen noodles, not the orange pack. We talking about the one in the cup, because them nasty. Those are nasty. Yes. I guess honey bun. I like honey bun.
What about is Uncle Bean in the 90-minute?
Yes, those are struggle.
Okay, so the macaroni,
the instant oatmeal. I mean, it's struggle.
Instant oatmeal.
Those aren't even good for you. Those are not even good for you.
They not good for you?
No, bro. They high in sugar. Like, what do you mean? Anyway, we got the struggle cabinet coming. They still gonna be a struggle, but it's gonna be a high struggle.
A high struggle. Show us your struggle. How about that? Everybody got a different struggle, because
Chick-fil-A is definitely not struggling. Okay. Maybe.
What if you only got the condiments though? That's
definitely. Y'all might get some hash browns or something. We might pull up with some sausage biscuits. You never know.
You never know. I think we're going to stick with the donuts and bagels, because
donuts be expensive, bro.
Krispy Kreme is expensive.
Yes, Dunkin' Donuts. There you go.
Who don't love Dunkin'?
Dry ass donuts, but yeah.
I love Dunkin'.
See,
you don't like Dunkin'?
Yeah, I got some coupons at the
They
house.
got some good hot chocolate too. I like.
But yeah, guys, we got a lot. We got a lot each and every week.
Oh, okay, each and every first Monday.
First Monday of the month.
Or should we do the first Wednesday?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll let y'all know, because
check the Instagram. Get on our mailing list. fckworkpodcast.com. FCK Work Podcast on Instagram, Facebook,
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
Because I be tweeting.
You sure do be tweeting. You be on here. Well, tune into this dope ass episode. I'm super excited. I hope y'all learned something. Don't get caught up at work laughing at us.
Please don't. Y'all better go to the bathroom and laugh.
Man, guess what happened to me at work today?
What the hell is going on around here?
I'm gonna need a new job if these folks don't quit playing with me. Or
how the hell you gonna get fired on your day off?
All right. This vent session actually pretty lit because PTO time will have you questioning yourself sometimes. You feel me? Like, if you got it or you don't, right? It'll have you questioning what you've been doing your whole life while being at work. Like,
first, tell the people what PTO is. Some folk might not know.
That's a good question.
PTO, because some folks don't call it PTO.
True.
Let the people know what PTO is.
Paid time off is PTO. What other companies call it, Jenna?
Well, we call it PTO.
In my job, we just call it sick days.
Yeah. Okay,
we just generally
JJ,
call it sick days.
That's
it. You get your sick days.
So you don't get no paid time or you don't get vacation time?
Well, that's probably what it's called.
Vacation
but
time?
we just call it sick days, the employees. Like, I'm going to take a sick day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got you, JJ.
So we have sick time, personal time, which are the same. And then we have vacation time. So personal time, you're supposed to use for your personal
time.
Like
vacation.
Time if you running late and like, hey,
no, not if you're running late. Sick time is when you're sick.
Okay.
Personal time is when you're late.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Sick time is when you had the runs and you had the shit and you like, bruh, I need to use sick time or whatever.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's right. But sometimes people don't even know that because it can count against you depending on what your job is, what you do. Sick time can count against you. Personal time. That shit all that they're saying.
It is kind of sort of because a lot of companies put them all in the same bucket. So that's why people just call it sick time because regardless if you're sick or healthy, you take that time. It's just time off.
And for me, my lie was always that I was sick. So it don't matter what it was. If somebody died, if I actually was sick, if I wanted to go out of town, I was sick.
You just sick.
So they were just all sick days to me.
See, I work for I'm kind of blessed then because
you got two different pots?
Yeah, we got two different pots. Personal /sick, and then I got vacation. So damn.
Because
we got a good job.
Yeah, she had a good job.
See, I was working at a warehouse, so we didn't get all that personal stuff.
But our warehouse employees do. So yeah.
See,
y'all
this
gotta
is a
talk
temp
about
agency. We're gonna talk about that.
There you go.
I'm gonna get that information.
So since we're talking about PTO, right? So your friends, your boys, your girls, hot girl shit, all summer 19, right?
Oh, we turning up.
Taking a random ass trip. They like, hey y'all, next week we going to Miami.
Ooh.
We going to MIA. And you go and you do what? Check your PTO time. Do y'all check your PTO time?
Yeah.
Do you, JJ? You look at
I know it's there. It gotta be there. So I just got faith that it's there.
So do you is it a crew? Because normally it's a crew, like
Do you know though? Is the question.
See, I need to talk to the HR people.
You go.
We're gonna talk about this.
We're gonna talk offline so we can get you right.
Because it might be built up. I might have a whole month.
You might do. Don't
you might have about damn 20 hours. That's a week, bro.
You know
they ain't gonna tell you.
His job might cash out time. He might got rollover time. Don't even know you can cash out.
I need to get off this black shit and find some shit out.
So you don't got no PTO time, right? You faking sick. You missing the trip. Or did somebody die? How you gonna go? How you going, Jenna?
It's about Miami? Oh.
We're talking about Iran. You ain't even know where all you.
In Miami though?
It's 4th of July weekend.
Ooh.
And we stressed out.
And you know, if you miss work the day after the holiday,
you don't get paid for it.
You don't get holiday
so
pay.
You have to work the day before and the day after. You don't
depending on the company policy.
You have to work the day. You have to work the scheduled day before and the scheduled day after to get paid for holiday.
Right.
Okay.
So, but that's if you now say you already agreed with your manager that you're going to take vacation the day before and day after you'll get paid for the holiday.
Okay.
But you ain't got no PTO time. According to this scenario, you ain't got no PTO. So you gonna miss holiday pay if you fuck around and go to Miami.
You gonna miss 3 days depending on when y'all leave.
Damn.
Thursday. So.
Is the holiday pay time and a half, or how is that look?
No, it's just regular
It's just
hours.
gonna be regular. Okay.
Yeah, because if you ain't... So if y'all open on 4th of July...
Right.
Oh.
That's time and a half plus holiday.
That's true. So you done missed all of that on the good holiday to go to Miami with your friends.
So this what you...
It's a whole situation.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm probably missing the trip. I ain't even gonna lie. You know my birthday the next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why you gonna miss?
I'm already scheduled because my birthday the next week.
But it ain't
so I'm already
July.
scheduled off. I'm already scheduled off. I'm telling you, I already know in my mind I ain't working at work.
Okay.
I need all the little PTO time I got. I got a whole kid. That nigga been got sick or something. And I'm there. I'm at work. I'm at work.
I hear that. That's responsible.
That's very responsible.
I can't. I'm not even. I'm out, y'all. I'm out.
Damn.
What y'all got?
Okay. So you said either you gonna say fake sick,
miss the trip,
somebody died.
Somebody
I
died.
might tell them I died just to, you know what I'm saying, and find a whole new job. Because I don't see myself missing that trip. All my boys say they going to Miami.
Yeah.
This 4th of July. 4th of July weekend be different.
Man,
honestly.
Memorial Day and 4th of July in Miami.
Then JJ gonna send an email and say, yo.
I done died, y'all.
I done died.
I apologize.
But I'm going to need my check mailed to this
You
address.
definitely gonna get that check, bro.
Right, send it to my mama and let her use it.
Send it to my home address on file, please.
Somebody will still live here.
Hey.
He gonna still live there.
Cool,
Then they gonna be checking about every day. Shit.
I'm gonna need that check when I get back in town.
Then you're trying to figure out how to get that life insurance policy. So they said somebody can get life insurance policy.
They ain't paid into no life insurance
Right.
at all. Ain't paid into that. Damn. I wish I knew Shawty's name in the HR department so I could figure out.
Can you imagine being HR and getting that email talking about I didn't die? Can you please email my last check to the address on file?
I'm just keeping it real. I'm gonna need that check soon as I get back in town.
Soon as you get back, bro.
You gonna put that in the email too?
I'm put that. I can't put that in the. I'm gonna say my family need it. This is for my dog. He gonna need his dog food.
He gonna need all of that. Dang, but you know, state of Georgia, they got 30 days to mail that check out. So I hope your money is stretched.
Depending on how Miami go. Miami go, they be taxing. Depending on how Miami go.
So Jenna, what you doing?
So, you know, I'm an HR professional.
Of course.
So
Don't tell me you're gonna rig your own hours.
Bitch, I ain't trying to get fired.
Nah, I done did that before.
Bro, well, that's a whole different story, bro. We're not even about to talk about that shit because you on some other shit.
I'm just saying.
Let
When
me
you
tell
got
you,
access.
Let me tell you. I do have access. I'm a pratchett. I'm a fucking pratchett.
Bruh.
But let me tell you.
I'm listening.
Somebody. I'm going to have to agree with JJ. I'm not going to die.
But somebody gonna die?
Somebody going to die.
Somebody
because
died.
we get paid for bereavement.
Right, true. That's a good one.
And you still get paid for your holiday.
So wait, pause.
Y'all
So
put
what you
me
gonna
on
do?
game.
Type up an obituary? I mean, how you gonna?
Bruh, ain't there no policy that say I got to show you no obituary? Pull it up.
Ain't no law or ain't no policy. Because
Ain't
some
no-
companies do have policies where
And
you
it
have to
better
bring
be
in
in that
documentation.
And it better be in the handbook.
As long as it's in the
It
handbook.
better be in
That's
that
a good one.
hand. Let me tell you, because I'll pull up the.
She
our
said somebody
policy.
died for 500.
Somebody
You better.
died.
You better. So let me figure out who already died.
Right. Do y'all keep an Excel spreadsheet of who died on one date?
Bruh,
Or y'all
ain't
just...
too many people died. Dog. God damn, dog. You ruthless.
Bruh, not me. I done worked in HR. People, I never forget. I told you, I can't remember. We probably talked about this on the episode before, but
Yeah.
I used to be the staffing coordinator on site for a warehouse. And I swear, like 5 people, moms died on the same day of an interview. Like I was supposed to have 15 people for an interview. 5 of them all died on the same day. I said, somebody got to be lying.
Capping. Big cap. Now this is an HR question I have.
Go ahead.
Do y'all be checking like do HR people check like the employees' Instagrams or face like social media?
Some people do.
Because that would be the only issue that I would have. Because I'll be out of town and I'm turning up and it's all on my story
It's a meme that says.
and I'm going up. You know what I'm saying? I know the employees probably like, look at this nigga JJ.
Yeah, you
up.
only request the people that do the same shit you do.
Right.
I'm gonna have to put my shit on
No,
private.
but some people like some
Change your name.
Change my name.
Some managers will do that shit. It's like, for real, I wouldn't think it would be that deep. Like, bro, don't be checking my shit. Like,
Right.
bro, just let me live. Somebody died, let me mourn.
They died in Miami. I was going there for the funeral.
Right.
And then we celebrated their life after.
I done call HR, and HR gonna tell me, go read the handbook.
Ugh, lad, boy. Fuck you, mean. Ugh, get the fuck out of me. Ugh, girl.
I can't stand calling up to the office.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
I am so excited to talk about the employment law, Jasmine.
What's up?
Yes. So I would like to introduce to everybody one of the dopest black queens I know. When we talk about sprinkling black girl magic, we're talking about sprinkling.
Yes.
Sprinkling black girl magic. So I just want to introduce to everybody Jasmin Fort. Give them the rundown. You know, ask me what I do. It's my platform. So tell the people what you do.
Yeah, so I do several things. Let's see. So wife, mother,
Yes.
employee, and an accidental business owner.
Yes.
I don't call myself an entrepreneur, honestly. I own a co-working event space, and then I also own a coaching business called Jobbing with Jazz.
Yes.
Specifically for Black women in the workplace. And I do a lot of career development. I do a lot of workshops. I do a lot of speaking.
Yes.
I do just a lot with the different associations within HR and talent acquisition in the Metro Atlanta area. But I also host a Sister Siesta, which is a support group.
Super dope.
Thank you, for working women, professional women, Black women specifically, to really take a load off. And I partner with several professional licensed therapists and counselors that come in and really help us dig deep. So that's just the real quick and dirty.
The next one. I'm glad you broke it down like that. I need
Yes,
to be the next one.
it's
for
in
sure.
October, but
Yes.
we can talk about that later.
Yes.
But yeah, that's a little bit about me.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I love you. And I think this
I
is
love
going to
you
be
back.
great. I'm super excited to bring you on board
Yes.
to talk about our employment laws,
Yeah.
which I think is the most important piece about our podcast, is just educating everybody in regards to their laws on their 9-to-5s. I just think about when I was in HR and people just did not know, how to protect themselves against managers and organizations.
Yes.
So today I definitely want to jump right in and talk about tax deduction laws. And we've talked about it on several episodes in our last season, just talking about the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act that came into place under the Trump administration. It was signed into law on December 22nd. It impacts certain deductions and reporting provisions for 2018 and 2019. So, for example, the law eliminated, at least through 2025, the exclusions for employer-paid relocation expenses, the deductions for employer-paid transportation fringe benefits, and the business deduction for entertainment expenses. This law also includes a provision that eliminates a business expense deduction related to non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, in connections with the settlement of sexual harassment claims. So, the law amends Section 162 of the tax code, which generally allows businesses to deduct certain business expenses to provide that no business expense deductions will be allowed for, one, any settlement or payment related to sexual harassment or sexual abuse, if such settlement or payment is subject to an NDA, or two, attorney fees related to such a settlement or payment. This exclusion applies to amounts paid or incurred after December 22nd, 2017, the date of the bill was enacted. As a practical matter, this new restriction means employers must decide on a case-by-case basis whether any amount paid to settle on a sexual harassment claim is significant enough to be worth the tax deduction at the expense of an NDA. That was a lot.
That's a mouthful.
It is.
I have no idea.
It's a lot.
Take it away.
Right. So the crazy thing, and I think when we talk about paid transportation fringe benefits, that would be included your mileage. So I know when I was working in recruiting and I would travel to different client sites and things of that sort, we would get our mileage. So now the law is saying they won't give the company tax benefits. So I'm sure a lot of companies are pulling back off of.
They are, and they're doing it, I think, differently too. So when I would travel, because my last position, I did a lot of traveling. But if you have even as a job seeker, if you're smart and you negotiate the right way, you can get what you want and find a loophole.
Exactly.
So when I was doing this traveling, you know, I already told them I'm not coming out my damn pocket for anything. So where is the corporate card?
Right.
Where is the American Express? And that's how we did that.
Right.
But no, you're right, because the thing is when you would do that traveling, right, you could take those itemized deductions and then deduct that from your pay and then potentially lower your taxable income.
Right.
But now, since that Job Act has happened, we're forced to get smarter, I guess.
Yeah, find loopholes.
Yeah, find loopholes,
That's
you know, and I mean, it made me kind of reassess, do I even want to be traveling with y'all?
I'm trying to tell you because even as an entrepreneur, I know you don't, but as a business owner, that's something that I have to now consider. If they're cutting off mileage, what does that look like for me? Because I travel all the time.
That's right.
When I fly out to speak, or I'm, you know, it impacts me majorly, directly.
Yeah, that's so true. I was looking at that for like the small business owners. When you're looking at, because just to be completely honest, if it has numbers in it, I don't want to deal with it.
Right.
I'm getting better at that. But my husband, this is what he does in his 9 to 5. So he balances and does all like the P&Ls and you know, all of that for doctors' private practices, and so he does it for our businesses. But I know that ignorance of the law is no defense.
It's no defense.
So I need to be up on game with this, you know? So he's trying to tell me like, okay, babe, you need to understand why we itemize this or why we need to keep receipts for that. And when this law came into pass, it's about 2 years old or
almost,
so. So I was like, dang, you know, this is really something that people should know about, because it is going to impact your pocket. And it will change how you file your income tax.
It sure will.
If you're not careful.
It sure will, because it also talked about the entertainment expense.
Oh, yeah.
So it goes to your employee appreciations, which I talked about in a previous episode, or it talks about when you want to do a department lunch, or you want to do something small.
Happy hours, network, bringing clients in, all of that. Yeah.
All of that is
now...
that. And it's impactful, and so it's just crazy to me. I just think it is important that you now go to, again, I always recommend going to your tax advisors, your CPAs, things of that sort, to figure out if you own a business, if you have a side hustle that you've recently gotten your LLCs for, corporations and things of that sort, to go ahead and start figuring out how to work those numbers and also how to do your workarounds. And then also, as a 9 to 5er, what does that mean for you in your department or in your organization? Are you noticing the cutbacks that they're making and not being so frustrated with your HR department? Because 9 times out of 10, that's where the communication is coming from. Although the tax cuts are coming from accounting, they're, you know, having to change a few things, especially for your smaller companies, that is impacted heavily.
Yeah, that's true. And then the other thing, though, that I was looking at is it's impactful, but if you look at your tax bracket, I mean, there can be some bonuses to it, though, you know. So it's not much, but you're pocketing some of that money too.
True.
That if you're not itemizing it, there's a single. I guess what they're saying is this tax deduction gives you a single take home in your tax bracket.
Right.
So if your income, let's say for example, is $120,000, your tax rate isn't a flat 24% anymore. Instead, your income is taxed at 10%, and the other part is at 12%, and part of it is at 22%. So
that's lit. So again, getting to your tax advisor, you got to have a good one. And I'm not talking about the one that gets you $10,000 back in a year, but the ones that can actually break down to you how to, like my tax advisor, I trust her. She's an entrepreneur as well. She's been doing taxes well over 20 years.
Right.
It's something I trust her with. She always advised me, hey, we're going to do this, that, and the third. This is where we took this. This is what we did with that. So she advised me through it. So it's just super important. If that's not your thing, having somebody in your life that is their thing.
Okay. Invest in it, y'all. And that's an investment.
It is.
So, absolutely.
It is.
Topic of the day.
What happened, man?
Oh, it's time for that topic of the day. Guess who? Nah, folks, what we talking about? It's the topic of the day.
You was not cute.
She was feeling cute, and you know, I didn't do the feeling cute challenge. Did you do the feeling cute challenge?
Cause I don't be feeling cute.
I do be feeling cute, and I don't never do shit, so it don't matter. Like, you know, when I'm feeling cute, I'm doing me.
Yeah. Monday through Friday.
You dress like a deaconess at church.
Yes.
That dude that handle the money. She also a secretary, so she be running back and forth. She be wearing flats.
Yeah. I was your secretary, working every day of the week.
Come on, Mary. Come on, Mary.
Feeling cute. Nah, like, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't about to say that shit.
Wait.
I ain't about to say what I be doing.
Wait.
Nah. It'll be feeling.
But do you wear work paraphernalia? Sometimes?
No.
Never? Y'all don't?
I mean, t-shirts and shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, you don't supposed to do certain things. Like, at the trap house.
Right.
You can't, you don't supposed to post no videos, pictures, none of that shit. Like, that shit is in the policy.
Right. So
they
basically,
should still be feeling cute because I got the trap house clothes on. That's when niggas want to follow your DM and be like, yo.
You hooking me up.
No. I will not.
Baby boy. But no, so what Jenna and I are talking about is the feeling cute challenge that escalated with the guy that worked at, funny thing is, my old job at Columbus Waterworks, and he said feeling cute might cut your water off.
Bruh.
And Lil Duval posted it. Yes. It was on the front page of the local newspaper. Like, it was just crazy just to see that. And it's funny because when I worked there, I was working so hard to get the company on social media, but they was fighting me. Like, no, we're not going to be on social media. Our company's not going to do that. And so to kind of finally
when
see,
Facebook was popping.
Yeah, Facebook was just popping. And I was fighting for Facebook, and I was like, y'all could do this. They didn't want to do it. So, and it's funny because she said they just got on Facebook this year. And I have not worked there in 6 years.
Damn.
That's crazy. So, anywho, the reason why we're talking about this is that feeling cute and you might get fired. Like, y'all have got to be careful. Even not even y'all, like me. Like, if I know I'm going to be drinking or I know I'm going to be doing something crazy, I'm never wearing my own brands.
Yeah.
Like, you would never catch me really in an Ask Me What I Do shirt cutting the fuck up. Like, you're just not going to see me in it.
And it's the same thing, like, with sororities and fraternities.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot have your letters on.
Acting crazy.
And drinking. Most definitely putting down a shot of Hennessy.
Right. Crazy.
Now, sometimes, like, if you on some after work type shit,
yeah,
it's kind of like, okay, I might have my company shirt on, but I ain't about to be popping pussy.
But I don't know, that might happen. Shit escalate fast, bitch. When the niggas talking about I'm buying around.
Right. Margaritas on the manager, because you more than likely you're going out with your coworkers.
See, and I would tell you, like, I'm so funny about that. I do not that hanging out with coworkers stuff.
Yeah, you don't do that.
You will not catch me. Like, I had friends at work, but you would never know we were friends outside of work. Like, nah, I'm not posting no pictures with them. You can't be friends with me on social media. Like, if any of my old coworkers, for real, are listening to the podcast, they will tell you, I don't play that. I don't play that. Let's be friends on social media stuff. Like, I just don't. I love to separate.
Not even the ones that you was actually cool with.
Nope. Barely have my number. Most of them have my Google Voice. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like that. I'm just funny like that because I didn't want them to know I was owning businesses and all that kind of stuff. Regardless of how cool we was,
right?
Those type of conversations come up at work. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Being funny or not. Like, what you gonna do? Oh, you know you popping out outside of work.
Right.
And, bro, we ain't got time for that. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy that, you know, the way social media is getting in because we're becoming so transparent these days with our personal lives because everybody, 7 billion people in the world are influencers now. Like, everybody's an influencer. I said 7 billion people.
7 billion people plus Natasha.
Okay, I'm one of those 7 billion people. 7 billion people in the world.
I'm not an influencer.
You are an influencer.
Girl, I'm just out here.
But your page is, your personal page is private, so.
Not anymore.
So people can't be checking for
me,
Jenna. So, it's just, everybody has a personal brand. Everybody's trying to incorporate so many things. Like, a lot of people never even knew I worked at Columbus Waterworks. And I was there 9.5 years.
Yeah.
Like, I was there forever. And nobody knew I worked there.
Because you never...
And I wore work shirts every Friday. I had on a work shirt every Friday. I had a work shirt on every Friday.
So nowadays, people like saying where they work. Like, I feel like it's...
Even when Facebook first put on there where you could put employee back.
I don't even have my employment on there because
I don't need you get mad at me trying to come to me as a woman and hit me at my job.
And I really, honestly, I don't want you asking me, can you give me a job?
Right.
Because, like...
That's another one.
I can't get you no job, bro. I can't get myself a job. Like, I can't do it, dog. So that's why I don't never... put my employment on any type of social media.
I be wondering why people do that.
But now some shit is funny. Like, if we having different events or something like that,
right?
I'll put it on there, and they be like, "Oh, you work there?"
And your IG stories, it really probably would never make it. Yeah, but now on LinkedIn, you can see all my stuff.
Yeah, people be putting anything on LinkedIn like it's Instagram,
right?
Like, why did you put this on LinkedIn? Like, I don't get it, but
yeah, I do. All my stuff is on Facebook now. I am very toned down on LinkedIn, like, because it represents those companies and brands that I'm attached to on LinkedIn. So I do not. But I mean, I think we just got to be mindful. I know the way of the world and the way that we're going, but you still got so many traditional people working in headquarters. You know what I'm saying? Like, working in leadership still don't understand that personal branding and stuff that we doing.
Yeah.
Like, you still just got to be mindful and protect your job and things of that sort because you feeling cute and trying to do these challenges and you just forgot or don't even care about wearing your work uniform. I done seen, like, my brother, and he's probably gonna laugh when he hear this, but he used to have his Circuit City uniform on in the club, like at what was the firehouse. He used to have on his Circuit City uniform on.
But people like be still doing that shit, like to this day.
That's crazy.
Till this day, I be seeing like people with their work uniform. Like, I don't even want to have my badge on when I go. Like, if me and my friend that I work with, because I hang out with, I have a select few people that I work with, and they are my work friends,
right?
Because everybody can't be the one. Everybody love me, duh. But if she have on her badge, I'll be like, bitch, take that, put that in your purse. Why do you still have this on your belt loop? Put it in your purse.
Your belt loop.
Yeah, but put that. And if I have my shirt on, trust me, I got a bag in the trunk, and I'm taking my shirt off. I'm changing it because I just don't want people to know. Like, you just don't know who's watching. You don't know who's around, and they be like, "Damn, I see this girl
work for Whoop the Whoop, and she was cutting
the fuck up. Bit was sweating in there.
Talking about hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer. You not gonna catch me. That's why y'all gotta protect y'all personals, your personal space. And if you don't give a fuck it, shit. Some people don't.
Yeah.
Some
fuck
people,
work.
Yeah, fuck work. They catch me doing this, that's on them. I ain't doing it at work.
Yeah, I'm just funny about that. I mean, I'm just funny about stuff like that because you just never know, like, the way TMZ operate right now, and people are just
somebody
crazy.
In the bushes.
Everybody recording something.
Yep.
And I'm not all the way 100% professional all the time. I'm probably professional 30% of the time in real life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm a mom. I'm so many things. So it's like I wear so many hats. A lot of times that professionalism is out the window because I'm trying to do other things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm funny about even wearing my stuff at church. Like, and it's not saying I'm just traditional in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I don't want folks distracted trying to ask me what I do when they need to be focused on what Jesus doing.
Right.
And then in your life.
Why you looking at the pastor like that?
I'm not trying to take the attention off of what you came here for. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just be mindful, feeling cute in your work clothes. get out of it when you get off work. And then for those of you who don't care,
put an emoji on your thing,
on your shirt. But I'm saying, if other people are recording you though, like
because I ain't gonna lie, if I see some fugazi stuff, I'm recording your ass and I'm putting it on Instagram or Snapchat, because if I see Shawty drunk and she fall off the bar, I'm recording it. And if you got your work shirt on, I'm gonna send your boss an email and say, let me have her job. Well, because she fucked up.
I done seen some work uniforms on X videos, but we ain't gonna
Good night.
I hope I pass. I better pass. Maybe I should have just walked out. I swear I ain't hanging with them no more. But if I don't pass, I ain't gotta pay child support.
It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. She get welfare checks, but I stay in court.
Nah. I'ma pass. Fuck!
I had
drug test stories.
I tried
drug test stories. I hope y'all ready for drug test stories. Everybody knows that's my favorite part. Ew, y'all disgusting. Okay,
baby eat corn and cilantro.
Ew. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say is ew and ew. So JJ, what drug test story we got for today?
So today, drug test story is coming from Joshua McDaniel.
Okay, Josh.
Okay, Joshua McDaniel. He's from Tampa, Florida.
Okay, Tampa.
Do we need to? Can I guess his
zodiac sign? Oh, I'm single. Sorry.
The nigga just trying to get a job.
Right.
Trying to see where he want to work at.
Okay, I'm gonna hear the story first, and then I'm gonna say what race he is.
Let me focus.
And then his zodiac sign.
Okay, let me focus.
Because he probably was a Cancer.
Joshua McDaniel from Tampa.
And he actually had a good little job interview going. So he was trying to be a manager at Ford, right? You know what I'm saying? A little car spot. And he felt like this was a major opportunity for him.
Okay.
So he was like, you know what? Okay, and Josh was a smoker. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But he was like, bro, I'm trying to get my check right, trying to get my bag together. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stop smoking. I'm gonna do my little detox. I'm gonna get right.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be good.
Right.
So Joshua goes into this drug test thinking, all right, boy, I ain't smoked in like a month. You know what I'm saying? I done did my little detox, drink my little juices and everything. Some cranberry juice and everything. A whole bunch of water. You know, he done tried everything.
Okay, cool.
Went in and they did a hair sample on this man.
So he didn't ask what type of drug test it was going to be before he went up in there?
I guess he just assumed the regular little piss test.
But you know what? A lot of people don't know about hair tests.
I didn't really know too much about it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that hair tests exist.
Like, reading his story, he said they took all his underarm hair from his left arm. Like, shaved his underarm.
Yeah.
Like, they gonna
whatever
find,
hair they can get.
They gonna find drugs from your first time you smoked doing that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna find the drugs.
It lasts 3 years.
3 years. Oh yeah. So they know they know when he smoked at one time when he didn't really get high because he didn't know what he was doing.
Right.
They even got that one.
Yep.
They got the mid in there.
They got that little test of Reggie in there for sure.
So when he, found out that he got the job, he just had to come in and take the drug test. So they didn't let him know it was gonna be.
So they did it on the spot. Well, I got a few questions because
okay. Hold on. Finish telling the story.
Okay.
So he didn't say it was on the spot or not. He just said he was gonna be the manager for it. This was a huge opportunity.
Dang, he was gonna be a manager.
So he tried to get right. You know what I'm saying? I'm
with
like,
God, he was trying so hard.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna do your detox. I done did my detoxes. I'm like, all right, boom. I know I'm straight. I done drunk my little drink. I done peed about 30 times.
Yeah.
So boom. Get the hair sample. And I think obviously we know what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They took the hair. He didn't get no information back. He got the little email back from them. You know what I'm saying? He didn't hear back from Ford. He got the email back from them.
Wait.
He failed that bitch.
Wait.
Miserably.
Wait.
Not miserably too.
Miserably.
Wait.
Back it up.
They still didn't tell him what kind of test he was gonna take though.
They didn't tell this man. And I feel like that alone, that's some little shiesty type shit.
I mean, kind of, sort of. I mean, maybe they had interviewed him for a car salesman position, but then once the interview got good, they realized he was a management, material.
No.
Sometimes you can go to an interview for one thing and come out for another. This happened to me before.
They set the man up for failure.
That's what they did. Because you're not gonna tell me I'm interviewing for a sales position. I mean, I appreciate it.
It's happened to me.
I appreciate it, but I'm expecting this. You think he just gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna be a regular salesman? So he lied to JJ.
Right.
No, he lied to JJ.
Let me call Joshua McDaniels.
No, what I'm thinking is, like he said, he was getting a manager position at Ford. He may have went in there and interviewed for an auto sales position. But when he came out, they was like, yes, you finna get this manager role. And he was like, okay, bet.
But I feel like
they not finna re-up and tell you how the new process is gonna be, because they probably moving so fast that they needed his little punk ass in there to do the job.
I feel like for a company like Ford, though, y'all gotta be a little bit more organized, goddamn.
No.
And then I feel like big companies ain't doing.
I ain't never worked for a company that HR is all the way together.
Their standards is too. They ain't goddamn Mercedes or Audi or nobody. Oh, your standards so goddamn.
Bro, you can't even tell me what type of drug test I'm doing.
Ford.
I'm
sure they still doing applications on paper.
You think so?
It's Ford. They old.
Niggas ain't buying Fords no more.
When
you got a Ford?
I do not.
You got a Ford?
I ain't got no damn Ford.
You got a Ford?
Yeah.
You ain't got no
Ford.
Ford.
Pull up, everybody run.
Listen. Anybody got no Ford? I don't know what. Oh, Ford Focus is popping right now.
Ford 150.
I guess.
One for anything you can afford, goddamn. Whatever you can afford, goddamn. Whatever they got at the damn, you got a homeboy, they got to connect, boom.
Wherever at the CarMax.
At the CarMax.
What's the other one?
No credit, bad credit, slow credit, come on
credit.
down. Right. At that motherfucker, they got to afford in that bitch that I can afford.
Right.
I might be in afford.
Hey, that hair sample is real, so everybody knows.
Watch out
if you're
for
doing a hair sample. Ladies, I don't know what to tell you.
Where they go get my hair from?
Your head. You ain't finna cut it. They gonna cut you right here.
Yep.
But not normal times they'll let you keep the front, but they'll take a patch from the side of your ear, like right behind the top of your ear for women. Because I know
I can't wash my hair apple cider vinegar.
I don't know if that works.
I heard they took some pubic hair before.
Yeah.
None, bro.
I know somebody they took pubic hair from.
They'll snatch you out the crack of your ass if they need to.
I don't know about that.
The whole facility gonna be Jenna's drug testing facility. You think you about to look at my box
and get
hair, baby?
They gotta get it, baby.
You gonna pick somewhere else?
They
ain't no hair there anyway. I'm between. Ain't no between. I'll make sure I get everything.
I know a guy that got it. Oh, I'm talking about he just shaved his head, underarms, legs, everything.
What they got for his nose?
Nope. He had to come back. They gave him 3 weeks to grow it. Damn. He didn't have enough for them to take from nowhere, so he had to wait.
But he could have got.
So if y'all need some advice in regards to drug tests and taking a hair sample, your best bet is to shave as much as possible, because if they can't pull it, they can't use it, and you can wait. They will make you wait 3 weeks.
They will make you grow your hair.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just say you had like crabs or something, and I had to.
As long as the crabs ain't jumping out the bucket, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean,
problem.
Because I feel like they shouldn't be asking you like why you cut your hair. Like, you don't know what I got. I would cut.
What you mean? But if you cut your hair down there, I mean that's normal.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but they wouldn't question it. They would just say come back in 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But they getting their head though, baby girl, because that hair ain't going nowhere.
And women, y'all walk around with all these long eyelashes, they will try you. Okay,
that's not.
If they don't know, if they don't know for sure, they may try to take an eyelash off your ass and test that shit.
Jesus.
Okay.
So you talking about extensions? They wearing extensions. They might pull them out too.
Hey, they might
so
pull
you
out
better
not
be sure that whoever the minks that you buy, they some good minks. They ain't high.
Because they want to see about that. They need to test that.
How natural them extensions is for real.
I wish a bitch would reuse some goddamn minks on my eye.
Bruh.
That's just trifling, bruh.
It's trifling. But I'm telling you, they getting down with their hair. More honestly, it's more of your old school American companies. I know Frito-Lay does it too.
Bro, it's 2000. It's 2020. Almost.
Let these folks smoke their little weed.
Exactly.
Well, we getting close. We almost getting there. If they're California-based company, 9 times out of 10, they ain't doing nothing.
Y'all better move y'all ass to Cali.
Right.
Cali. All right, y'all. If you are not, please make sure that you're following us on social media. FCK Work Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that dope stuff. Website, footworkpodcast.com, FCKWorkPodcast.com. All right, everybody, heads. Jenna, you gonna close us out with a word prayer?
I sure am.
Come on, God.
If y'all in the car, you don't have to close your eyes because I don't want y'all to die.
Right.
All right, head bow. Let's do it.
Bow.
Lord, as I start this day, let me remember how blessed and lucky I am to be in my job.
Amen.
Remind me to be grateful for the work that I do.
Yes.
The people I meet.
Yes.
And the wage that I receive.
Yes.
Keep me cooperative with my colleagues and friendly to the people I serve.
Please, God.
But if one motherfucker try me today, it's gonna be they ass.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me reel it back. I'm sorry, Lord. I apologize. Forgive me. Bring it back in.
Yes.
Woosah.
Back to the Lord.
If I have to complain, make me think of the common good and later of my own welfare.
Yes.
Help me to be honest in my dealings and responsible in the tasks that are assigned to me.
Yes.
Make me aware that in my work, I bring your work to completion.
Yes, God.
In the name of Jesus, I pray.
Amen.
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 Amen. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.